Hello, everybody. If you're not on the blackmail tip yet, get on it. I've made a video in a few days. I've been extremely overwhelmed and stressed and tired and cold and just all sorts of things that didn't support me in feeling top-notch and full of energy and able to make all the videos that I wanted to make. And that's okay. I know you guys love me anyways. Drinking some yummy mate with some honey. Did some amazing exercises this morning. I've been starting off all my mornings kind of since the funk started to help get me out of it. And today I feel like $1 trillion, which is awesome. But been starting every morning with doing the 6 healing sounds and then my own personal Qigong practice and some violet flame meditations and some personal grid work, which I'm going to be talking a lot more about soon. This is some of my personal hippie magic stuff that I never got too deep into with any on YouTube or any of this stuff yet. I'm actually working with a graphic designer, like a 3D visual graphic artist, to do a guided meditation and guided grid work, like DVD, I guess. Probably don't want to do DVDs because they're really not eco-friendly, so just downloads or whatever. But I realize it helps a lot. Visualization is huge. It's key. It's a big part of life. Like just practice right now. Like take your hand out like this and create a shape. I just made a little purple tetrahedron, and it's like spinning around. It's like right there. It's like this big, right here. I can totally see it, and I'm not crazy, and it does things, and I can do whatever I want with this tetrahedron. So, as an example, right now, I'm going to encode this tetrahedron with warmth and kindness and gratitude and gratification and fullness and like almost the vibe of like the best warm soup you've ever had. Okay? Now I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to send it to you. This tetrahedron is not limited by time or space. I'm going to shove it into the camera. Shove it, that's not the prettiest word. I'm going to place it into the portal that is this camera, and then it'll be in your presence, and all you got to do is receive it, and you'll see how this stuff works. Ready? Okay. That's for you now. Cool. Thanks for participating in that with me. Things seem to look a little different now, right? I don't know how that happened. I think there's something I did because I covered up all the light or something. This is kind of trippy though. Whoa. Whoa, can I change that? By covering up the thing? I don't know how that happened. Anyways. If you didn't understand what I just did, or if that looked weird or crazy, that's totally fine. But most of you probably understand what's happening here. Just lots of there's quite a skill to grid work. I haven't thought of a better name for it. Just grid awareness. Just trying to think. I'm very distracted that I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but on my screen everything's bright and like super, and I think it's because I covered up the thing, and I wonder if it'll go away. There we go. That's better. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm working on some amazing stuff. We got a 3-month training program coming out in March, on March 1st. Starts March 1st. We'll launch it in just about a week or two here. And then I have a couple books that I'm working on. and gosh, I am literally just like super, super busy, super activated. The one thing I do want to share with you guys, I will be doing my consultations and all that stuff this year, but I'm going to be doing it a lot differently. In the sense that, like, really taking serious clients or partners or whatever you want to call them, and like really scheduling time out. Because before I just kind of did it random, and it's like whoever sends me an email, like, let's just do it, and then we make it happen. But it's like I need to really factor. I'm really getting good at my time management. So for the month, I think in the last week of January and a couple weeks in February, I have time available for any of you that want to get like super activated, dive into stuff. Just throwing it out there. It's not really my main focus. It could be. I kind of want it to be. Like, if there was the one thing I did would be to just do one-on-ones with people, I would love to do that. And if I could make that sustainable and a full-time thing, that would be great. The only way that it would work now, though, is if every video I make or every piece of content I post on Facebook is subtly marketing me to do coaching and stuff, and I just don't like that vibe. I'd rather it happen naturally. Just be able to tell you like this: hey you watching, I do incredible life coaching and getting people super activated, teaching people how to be empowered by everything, helping people get healthy, helping people get things done, helping people love themselves. If that sounds interesting to you, go to my website, look at the Connect section, and there's stuff about all that, and we can tap in. And yeah, we're creating the new conscious culture. I've been trying to find out. Maybe you guys can help me with this. How about this? If you go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Mahanomi, there's the little like cover photo and my picture, and then the little about section. I've been trying to find still like what is the thing that I want it to say in there. And I feel really good about what it is now. But if you guys wanted to help me, if you guys could come up with a better name or a better little subheader to say there, then I will give you a free. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up here so I can. I'll give you a free consult, or whatever you want, or even if you just want to like talk to me for 30 minutes and talk about cool stuff. Okay, if I really like, I might not even use it, but whichever one I like the most, I would love to create time to spend with you and share. Right now it says Mahanomi, public figure, creating conscious culture and self-embodiment, and that feels really good to me. I think that is really my mission. It's like creating the new, because culture, it's like what we do as a species, the culture that is humanity. And that's what I want to invite with my YouTube channel, with my website, creating the ideas, the movements, the conversations to create this conscious culture. And the only way that happens is by people embodying themselves authentically. The last few thousand years, humans have literally been programmed from media, from schooling, from other people's egos, literally programmed, designed to be a disempowered species, designed to literally not be your real self. So coming back to like the truth of self-embodiment, we are designed to be Einstein's, Dalai Lama's, Bruce Lee's, Da Vinci's, right? Like, we're designed to be the greatest minds, right? We're calculators up in here. The greatest minds to solve any problem. The greatest hearts to love through any problem. The greatest bodies to have the most fun and play. And the greatest creativity. Like, everything. We're designed to do all those. That is true, real self-embodiment. I personally plan on being able to, so the mind. I feel like I use my mind really well. I can map things out. I can strategize things. I can totally get my left brain and my masculine and help create things and design things and implement things. Awesome. My heart, I'm committed to love. I'm committed to self-love. I love myself through things all day. I teach people how to love themselves all day. And then my body, I plan to get I'm excited to get really, I want to be able to like do anything with my body. Like I want to be able to stand there and do a backflip, right? Or like the combination of those like parkour guys and kung fu guys and gymnasts. I want to be able to like run around and do flips and really good handstands and all that kind of stuff. Just for the fun of it, right? Because our bodies are designed to play. We're designed to basically just manage a garden and then swim, dance, and have sex all day. I make the example all the time, but it's so true. What else is there to do besides like walk to get around, or jog and run to play, or hunt or whatever, and then good at climbing trees to gather food and stuff. Like that's it. What else is there? Sports are cool, but that's play. So it's all tied into it. And then the creativity part. I feel like I feel like I'm very creative. Building my own personal culture of like what my life is like in my website and making these videos and all that stuff. So let's do that. Self-embodiment. If that's interesting to you at all, that's what Mahanomi is about. I said that funny. Mahanomi.tv. Mahanomi.tv. That's my site. There will soon be a membership thing up on there, which will basically be the cheapest, most effective way on the internet to embody yourself authentically. Really cheap, like $8 a month or something like that, which is $2 a week, which is whatever, like 15 cents a day or something like that, to get access to tons of content that I spend hours and hours and hours up all night making that and not sleeping well because of it, and it's worth it. So it's like really about part of this shift, part of this new year is like the self-embodiment piece and the word value. Do you value yourself enough to set aside $2 every week? Even if you don't have a job, even if you don't make any money, you could literally go to the mall and ask around people, literally ask people, say, hey, like go to the mall with a sign that says, hey, I'm young, I don't have a job, but I really want to take this training program or go this schooling, because that's what this is, and it costs me $2 a week. I guarantee you someone will walk up to you and give you $50 to do it. So it's like you can make it happen. I need an exchange because I can't do what I do. I can't even pay to have my website hosted or to have minutes on Skype so I can consult with people, all this stuff, right? Like, it costs me money, but I promise, I will do the best I absolutely can to, for one, make my own money in all my own ways possible so that I'm fully abundant, so that I can make this kind of stuff as cheap as possible, but know that the real good stuff is never going to be free. Maybe the exchange is leaving a comment or inviting a friend or whatever. Like this course that we're doing in March is going to be about, it's going to be over $100. Might be about $140 to do a 3-month, okay? So that comes down to like 30, 40. It comes down to like $1 a day or something like that. More than that. $1.50 a day. Anyways, if you invite, I think it is, if you get 3 people to sign up, you get in for free. We'll give you your money back. So it's like, we're trying to figure out these ways, but really step into this, like, when you're valuing yourself enough, money is not an issue, I swear to you. There are hundreds of millions of trillions of dollars on this planet just floating around digitally. They're not even real. So it can all be accessed, it can all be tapped into. I'm experiencing this firsthand, and that'll all be addressed in the upcoming months through all this content and stuff. There you go. 15-minute video. I think I may be made up for the last few days. I love you guys so much. Thank you for who's here and watching. There's like this new consistency of views on these videos, and I'm super grateful. And I know a lot of you, there's maybe almost 100 to 200 like new subscribers over the last 4 or 5 months. Almost 100 new just in the last month. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a part of this. Stay in touch. I'm a real dude. I write back to everything as best as I can. Facebook's probably the easiest way to stay in touch with me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being on this path with me and doing this with me. And I'll see you guys really soon. I love you.